How cool are we? There's a couple of cool guys right there.
I like the color. It's
Right?
convenient that no frills is yellow.
Isn't it though? I wonder if they put thought into that. Right? All right, we're live.
Many moons ago.
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty cool right now.
I feel pretty cool.
I'm feeling like I want a hot dog or 12.
I'm one down.
Are you one down
One
already?
down.
You got it right. Well, the lineup's huge over here. We got Kyle's No Frills beside us, and they're giving away lots of free stuff. And
Seems like everyone's more excited for that than the hot dog.
well, I don't know, but if you're a
Everyone
family,
likes a Plinko game.
I guess that made famous by Bob Barker, like I said, right? But if you're, yeah, the yellow really very
It pops.
conveniently
It
pops. Pops. I wish I could wear those on my motorcycle. Right?
You got goggles?
No, I wear like the full face helmet
Oh,
thing,
okay,
whatever. But I can flip it up and.
And
yeah.
you can be cool.
I'm actually feeling. I don't even want to talk hockey. I'm just feeling. I just want to pose.
We just post up here. We got the
Just
sun
pose.
coming in through the window.
I know, right? Cool. Except I can't see anything.
You'll have to read the comments because I can't see them either.
Thanks to No Frills for that. And wow. Okay. So, what a great start.
Killer start.
Yeah, really. Mom likes the shades. Really amazing. And it was so funny because you weren't here, but I was talking to TikTok going, you know, at this point of the game on Friday, we already had a goal. We were 2 minutes in. I no sooner said that.
30 seconds later.
Boom. And it was Cameron O'Coin got the first
It
goal here
was
today,
a
right?
beauty, too. What an
It really was.
unbelievable goal.
And
2-on-1 and top shelf. Can't beat that for your first
right,
OHL goal.
Just
As a defenseman, too, might I add that. He looked like a pure forward going up the ice there with that shot.
he took the opportunity. He had the opportunity to sit. And, you know, like we talked about the size of this team that Flint has brought here today. And honestly, you know, coming in, it was a little concerning. It had to be concerning for the Sting, but they seemed to work past it.
They did, and unfortunately, I'm behind the bench, so I've been looking. But I went on the Rangers Twitter, so Aspinall has just been sent down yesterday, so I don't know if it was a plane or if he's still got a bit of jet lag, but he's not on the ice tonight. So that helps a lot, keeping a 6'7"
All right.
guy out of the line.
Yeah, right. Well, maybe they're saving him for the rainy day,
Yeah.
so to speak. Oh, just glad it's not raining here
Well,
today.
maybe they should have put him in today. It's a good start. It's exactly what you want. You want to put them on their heels early, make them doubt themselves, and it's getting the first goal is so much more important than people realize.
For sure. Setting
It
the
crushes
pace.
your confidence, and it gives you
Well,
a good.
especially for a team like the Sarnia Sting, who you could fairly say has struggled to get started here preseason, and then that first home game, like losing a home game opener 2-1 is one thing. Losing 8-1 just says, "Come here, boom."
After a long summer of dying for hockey, and that's
Right.
That's what you're rewarded
That's the
with.
start you give yourself. But like I said, talked to Al LeCoin on Friday, and of course, big smiles. And you know, the conversation we had, he said, "Well, we knew they had it in them." I said, I didn't think there was any doubt. You know, what changed though between Friday and today? I wonder.
I don't know. I don't think a lot changed actually. They've been all right. Like I said again with the discipline, they've kind of. Hall got a nice little penalty there for a couple cross checks to the back, but some of those are needed, I guess. I just don't like tripping and hooking penalties because they're lazy. If you move your feet, you don't need to use your stick to haul the guy down.
Yeah.
You got to be faster than him. So I haven't seen any of those, and I'm happy with that. I don't think they've changed a whole lot. They've kind of stayed the course from Friday. It looks like they didn't really.
Maybe they had a couple of
looks
hot
like they
dogs
didn't have a
before the
Saturday.
game.
Yeah.
No, and why not?
Maybe they got a full day of rest yesterday. Maybe.
Yeah, right. Well, they're bringing it out, that's for sure. And then, you know, Carson Hall with the penalty, but then he kind of made up for it with a goal.
He sure did with his first goal of the season. And that was a nice goal, too.
Came
Jack
right
did.
around from behind the net
Oh,
and just swung it in there.
It was
and
sweet.
Bing, right?
Hey, Cyril.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, you don't have the gold chain
I
going.
know, he might be wringing my neck after that.
Uh-oh. He's probably looking if I know him.
I lost him over the simmer. It's there somewhere.
What? And then, of course, who else we got? We had Cameron O'Coin, Carson Hall, and
Jack Van Bolsen,
Van
another new
Bolsen,
addition.
Right.
Ben
And
Pickle
that's
got
his
an
third
assist,
of the
too.
season already.
I know.
So, is this is this an expectation now of like every time we see Jack, we're gonna see a goal?
I don't like to put the expectation. Because, like I said, we've had this before with Caden Johnston. He came over from the Knights. He was fantastic in his first 5 or 10 games. I think same idea, 3 goals right off the bat, and then he kind of fizzled out, and then they kind of wore out his welcome, and then they traded him out again. So I like him. I like him a lot, but I don't want to put that on his shoulders. So I'm happy with the production that we have now, and I won't expect 50 goals out of him.
Okay, fair enough.
We'll set the bar.
Where's your guy?
On the fourth line again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating. You don't see him out there much. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not in the room, so I really don't have the right call. But I don't know. Maybe he's not on Al's good side. Maybe he's showing something that's disappointing the coaches. But it sucks for me. I like to see him out there. He's a hard worker.
Would you like to ask that question?
I sure
That would be the question.
Sure would.
To
if
ask
he's up in the box or up in the restaurant later, you might have to pop the one.
Yeah, and just say, hey, where's Karimov in all this? Well, it'd be hard for a coach to answer when he's got 20 other players to consider, right? But and that let's talk about that. That's one of the tough things as a coaching staff, whether you're the head coach or just part of the coaching staff team, is you've got so many to pick from the litter, so to speak. But obviously we're here to win, and the pressure's on. I think the pressure's on the Sarnia Sting, and honestly on Al Letang, who has to be realizing that we're under the gun here for a win.
Yeah, well, definitely. And this isn't even it is the final roster, but you've got Mitch Young still scratched. You've got Diorio still scratched. Carter Kostick, Case Kamzik, and Chase gone. So there's 4 forwards that you somehow have to fit into your lineup at some point. Someone's going to be coming out when Alessandro gets healthy. I don't know if you're going to want to put guys like Kamzik in there, brand new, but Chase gone. He's been here. I think this is he hasn't really played, but this is his 3rd year in the system, I think. So it'd be nice to see him get a little bit of ice time. And then we also have the captain of the Czech Republic, Simon Katalicki. He had his appendix removed in the summer, I believe. I spoke to Dylan Sika, and he said we're still kind of expecting him to come over. So there's 5 guys that you're expecting to put into your forward lineup, and you only have 12 forwards. So you get more choices to make, and it's still not over. So I think even the early season, it's kind of still a tryout for a lot of young guys.
What's tightening up that, like you said, and then there's the expectations of who's there, but then this one's hurt, and that, And I don't know, for the last several years, we seem to be coming out, and then we get hurt from the start. Is it a curse?
I'd rather it be early than right before the playoffs. So maybe this is a good time to get the injuries out of the way. So you go into 2026 a healthy year. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
All right, fair enough.
I think now is better than before the playoffs.
Hey, Chloe, how you doing? Thanks for tagging me there. Nice scenes. Okay, just making sure we're all cut up. We're on TikTok, Facebook. That's just weird to say. We're on TikTok, Facebook. Come on over and find us there, because eventually, you never know, we just might get rid of Facebook.
It's a dying breed.
No, it's not.
No, it'll be around forever.
Kumak, no self-promotion. Everyone follow me. Okay, nobody follow Kumak. You want to do that, ask permission. Okay,
I think he's a Knights fan.
Probably. Let's see. No, WWE. All right. We don't do that here. Are you a wrestling fan at all?
WWE or like Olympic wrestling?
No, the real wrestling, WWE.
Yeah, the real stuff. Yeah, the good stuff. Oh, I was big time. Rey Mysterio.
I know it's a little ways gone now, but were you shocked when Hulk Hogan died?
Yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, I mean, people had their thoughts about him, but it sucks to see any kind of legend.
Well, it's so funny after somebody like that passes.
It's someone
controversial. Some of the wrestlers come out and go, I never really, I had to work with the guy and we had to respect each other in the ring, but I never really liked the guy. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, okay. But I call him the Gene Simmons of wrestling.
the glam and the long hair and the...
No, just the whole, marketing and...
Okay, yeah.
If you paint your face like Hulk Hogan, you'd have to pay him $1. That's the Gene Simmons of wrestling, in my opinion, right? But anyway, getting off topic. Well, 3-0 is a nice lead here for the Sarnia Sting, but, I feel the vibe is okay, I don't feel like they're laying back here. I think they're coming out again, and they're going, okay, let's keep going here. There's never time for being complacent, but Flint's got to be having a tough conversation in that locker room now.
I'm sure. And a big problem that we've had is coming out after a big period like this and taking your foot off the pedal, and now they're 1 goal behind. Now they're 2 goals behind. 3 goals is the worst lead in hockey, so they say.
Right.
You think you're comfortable, and then all of a sudden it's bang, 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 and you're back to a tied game. So that's just trying to avoid that. has to be a topic of conversation coming out hard at the very first
I don't know
45
why
seconds of the period.
I don't know why they call it the insurance goal. Like there's no such thing as insurance. You can't buy that.
We want to talk about insurance
anyway.
companies here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we don't like insurance companies. $2 hot dog day here with Kyle's No Frills, who's next to us. But then there's a ton of hot dogs going out, and Maple Leaf Consumer Foods has donated a lot of that. So thanks to Kyle's No Frills.
Seems to be a different hot dog. I don't know.
It seems to be a different one?
They might have changed their meat from last year.
A bigger
I like
one?
It is bigger.
Oh, is that
Beefier
right?
even.
Beefier. Okay, all right. It's just hard not to make
this
fun
is
of.
we're talking about hot dogs.
It's just hard to change the subject. Shout out to Hughes Intelligence for supporting our live stream here on Facebook as well. And thanks to all of you. Who's on TikTok? Somebody just followed. We had Milo M. Thank you very much. Chelsea shared the live. And nobody followed QMac. Karen's reposted us as well. And all right, I think that. Oh, we're losing a sign here.
You're destroying the place.
Yeah, I am. There it goes. There it goes. One more time. It's not going to fall. It's just going to hang there now.
I'm blaming that one on you.
Okay. Well, might not be my fault, but you can blame
the pool
me.
floaty's coming down on your noggin after.
See, floaty just sounds wrong too.
Never heard that one.
What is wrong with David Burrows? Okay, everything. All right, Facebook.
Pool
that's
inflatable.
It for you.
How about that?
No, I'm inflatable.
Airhead, maybe.
Oh, there we go.
That one, you laid me up for that one. I don't mean it, but it was.
No,
he
does.
Home run.
He does.
That was right down the middle.
No. He's getting every season. You're getting a little braver. I got to tell you, getting a little braver. There's Peter Frangus. He's wanting. Hey, come and stand out front. Stand out front. Oh yeah, we can't with the light.